B, 2 blacks, 3 whites, C, D, E. And then 3 blacks, what are the white keys, guys? 3 blacks, 4 whites, F, G, A, B. Good, so it's the same 7 letters over and over and over and over again. You watching? You can start with any letter, but the bottom note on the piano is an A. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What comes after G in music? A. There's no H on here. Look, it goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The next note is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What comes after G in music? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What comes after G in music? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What comes after G in music? A, B, C. Got it? So look, I'm just going to write the letters going up. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A. What's next? B, C, D, E, F, G. What comes next? A, B, C. Okay? Got that? That's step 1. You may stop. I'm going to show you that those letters on the piano that we just labeled, all the A, B, C, D, E, F, G's, are also here. This is how you write them on paper. This is how you write them on paper. Friends, watch this. If that's the bottom space. Space, line. Space, line. Space, line. Say it with me. Space, line. Space. Oh, look, we need a line for the middle. It's an invisible. That's called middle C. I'm going to put another middle C right there. Okay, there's middle C. And then, so that's a line. Space, line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space. Watch this. What's the first letter in A? That's an A. This is B, C, D, E. Look, it's the same as the letters going up on the piano keys. A, B, C, D, E, F. What's the name of this note? G. What comes after G in music? A, B, C. And I ran out of room, so I wrote my C again over here. C, D, E, F, G. What comes after G in music? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And you keep going up. So it's space, line, space, line. Each space and each line has a different letter, goes to the next letter. And you keep repeating A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Got it? Next, I'm going to show you how to find these letters individually without having to count up A, B, C, D, E, F, G and say all your letters. Now, friends, this is called the grand staff. Everybody say, hello, grand staff.
Hello, grand staff.
This has 2 names. This is called the G, it's called the treble clef. Sorry for my upside down writing, but you'll be able to read it. Treble clef. Treble clef. And it's also called the G clef. That. The G clef curls around. Got it? See it? See the curl like a kitty cat's tail? The G clef curls around this line. That line is the G line G. I like to call this the G clef because it reminds me, show me, peace out, show me 2 fingers. It reminds me 2 lines up is the G line. The G line stays the same. The G line is always 2 lines up. The G clef curls around the G line. So guess what? If you write a note on the G line, what do you think the name of the note is? G. So if I said, hey Sloan, what's the name of that note? You're going to say G line G. You're going to say G line G. And if I said, Abby, what's the name of that note? You're going to say
G line G.
Yeah, if I said, Odin, what's the name of that note? You're going to say G line G. Show me, peace out, show me 2. 2 lines up is the G line G. Got it? Now, let's look at this. That thing right there, a swoosh and 2 dots, that's called the bass clef. The bass clef. Can you read my upside down writing? That's called the bass clef. But I like to call it, and many people call it the F clef. Do you know why?
Why? It's on the F one.
There's an F line. Let's find it. See the 2 dots?
Yes.
A long time ago, they used to draw the lines over to the swoosh. Do you see kind of like a hidden fancy letter F in there?
Yeah.
They stopped writing that and publishing music around 1685 when Bach was born. Now you don't have to use your phone a friend. Okay. So, between the 2 dots, that is the F line. And it's 2 lines down. 2 lines down is the F line. So that, if I write a note on the F line,
It's F.
it's an F line F. It's an F line F. Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever seen in your life? That's the F line F. That is F line F. So what's this note? G line G. And what's this one?
F
F
line
line
F.
Yes. And I mentioned it earlier. Ledger line, note head, that's middle C. That is the C that's closest to the middle of the piano. Middle C is not the exact middle note of the piano. Middle C is called middle C because it is directly in the middle between F clef and G clef. Ledger line, note head, middle C. Ledger line, note head, that's a middle C. But I'm going to erase these middle C's because you never write middle C right there. I'm so glad you
write it
asked
in the
why.
middle.
No, well, that was in the middle, but watch this. If you write middle C lower to the F clef, you play it with your left hand. If you write middle C closer to the G clef, you play it with your right hand. Isn't that cool? So that note is middle C, and this is the exact same note that you push down on the piano. It's middle C. But it just tells you that left hand is going to play that middle C, or right hand's going to play that middle C. Do you understand that?
Like this.
Okay, stop the video. We have our G clef and our F clef, and we know that that's our F line F, right? And we know that there's a middle C, right? And we know that there's a middle C, and we know that there is a G line G right there. Everybody watching?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to show you one other thing. Your parents have probably experienced something like this. There are little mnemonic devices, parents, that you can put for the lines of the G clef, F clef, and the spaces of the G clef, and the spaces and the lines of the G clef. I don't like them. Let me say that I don't like them, except for one of them. What's the thing on the front of your head? Your face. Yes. How do you spell the word face? F-A-C-E. F-A-C-E. That only works up here. That only works up here. Got it? And the G clef. Yes. Now, for parents, just so you know, it will work down here, but you have to write it, the first note under the bottom line. And that is F-A-C-E. But that would be a G and that's a B. So if I don't normally show that to the little ones. The only place, everybody put your hands on your head. The only place I want you to use face is right there. That's going to help you. Got it?
Even you, Mommy, put your hands on your head.
All right. Do you? So, oh, you know, let's do this. So we know that's face. Let me put that right here. And there's the pink note.
You said everyone put your hands
There's
on
the
your head.
purple note. There's the black note. There's the orange note. And here's a green note.
But that's where the pink note is.
That's okay. That's all right. And here's a brown note.
That's where
Let's play a little
orange is.
game. There's a brown note, and we have let's do a blue note. There's a blue note.
But that's
All
where
right.
the purple note is.
So, what's the name of that note?
Pink.
F. That's an F because it's on that bottom space. How do you spell the word face? F-A-C-E. Teaching is not trying to trip somebody up or make it too hard for them. Teaching is about conveying
Face.
information.
Well,
So,
how do you
look,
spell my
The notes on the bottom are F's. the bottom one. You already start with face. F-A-C-E. So that's an F. And if you have a note on this space, what's the name of it? A. If you have a note on this space, F-A-C. So the orange note and the brown notes are C's. Odin, no talking, love bug. Pay attention. And then the top note, F-A-C-E. These are E's, aren't they? All right, let's try it like this. We'll just do a couple quick ones. Sloan, what's the name of the black note? What's the name of the blue note? Abby, what's the name of the green note? The brown note.
C.
Odin, what's the name of the purple note?
E.
What's the name of the green note?
F.
Chloe, what's the name of the pink note?
F.
What's the name of the orange note?
C.
Yes. Can you remember F-A-C-E for the spaces?
Without
With this not with that not there? Let's try it. Let's try it. Sloan, what's the name of the black note?
A.
F-A. Good job. What's the name of the purple note?
E.
Yes, it's E. Sloan, what's the name of the orange note? Sloan.
D.
F-A-C-E. What's the name of the orange note? F-A-C. Good job. Abby, what's the name of the black note?
C.
F-A. Good. Abby, what's the name of the purple note? F-A-C-E. Good job. Odin, what's the name of the green note?
F.
Yes, what's the name of the blue note? F-A-C-E.
E.
Yes. Chloe, what's the name of the black note? F. A. What's the name of the pink note, Chloe?
F.
What's the name of the purple note?
E.
F-A-C-E. There. I like it. Good. What you're going to play first in your music books is this note. What's the name of that one? Does anybody remember?
C.
That's middle C. All right, and you remember how we go line, space, line, space, line. Remember that?
Yeah.
We're going to work on those 6 notes, naming those. So that's C. What's this one? D. What's this one? E.
F. G.
F. G. So let me point out your landmarks. The middle C. The middle C. Very important note. And then this one. 2 lines up. What's 2 lines up?
G.
G line G. Yeah, G line G. So if I want you to, everybody get your brain camera out and take a picture. Take a picture. There's your C and there's your G. Got it?
Okay.
And then down here, what's this one? F. Yep, that's your F. Take a picture of F line F. Yep, good, good. And then all you have to do is know how to fill in D, E, F.
C.
All you have to do is fill in D, E, F. And I'm going to tell you this. E is on the bottom line. 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 What's on the bottom line?
E.
Yes, 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 yes. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Is this hard, easy, or just right?
Just right.
Just right. Okay, good. All right. Music notation. Musical notation was invented by Catholic monks, Catholic priests, because Pope Gregory, perhaps you've heard of Gregorian chants, when Pope Gregory would travel from monastery and cathedral to monastery and cathedral, there were obviously chants that the monks were singing. And when he went to these different locations, he would say, well, the Alleluia number 1 at this monastery doesn't sound like the Alleluia number 1 at that monastery. How can we write this down so they know, hey, don't hold these notes longer, hold them this long? And how high are you supposed to sing on these notes? So they started to standardize musical notation. And the first musical notation looks like this. That's a lot of lines. It was not divided. It had like 15 lines in it. And then,
I won't tell
and then,
you who-
hang on, we're recording. Wait a second, sweetheart. Then they got smart and they divided the lines. They thought, hey, 5 fingers, let's do 5 lines. 5 fingers, let's do 5 lines. And then they started to split them like that. And then they started to get rhythms. So maybe that note got held for however many counts, and then this note got held for that many counts. And then they started the beginning of the rhythmic notation, which led us to quarter notes getting 1 beat, half notes getting 2, dotted halves getting 3, whole notes getting 4 beats, and whatever line and space you put them on, that's the pitch you're supposed to sing. And then of course then we developed eighth notes, which is half of a beat each, and then 16th notes, which is 1/4 of a beat each, and you put it all together and you can figure out how long do you hold the note, how fast do you play it, how many counts do you play it, and which pitch is it, which key on the piano, which key on the organ, which note on the string on the violin. And they standardized music. Isn't that interesting?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so